Chad, and we're ready to kick this one off on Dust 2. So, without further ado, take it away, gentlemen.
Thank you very much. Complexity and Ego looking to see how Group D wrestles through on our second day of play, all the way towards Long and Quick, and it looks like they've got 3 silently ready to receive. Off the flash and nice shot. He's Grim, the mechanics on display already. He goes down, and JT's already posted his name quite quickly. Junior, a 2-piece bargain bucket. And Fiku wondering if he can even pick up that bomb. I think this one's done. Got Chad Spongeburshaw with me. How are you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. 1xBet odds at the top of screen going to be favouring Complexity in this one here. And there it is. The final kill from Floppy onto Fiku. Just to note, before they went...
Bit of ground covered, and that's the fall of Furlan eventually. Response. Silenced and a bomb to be planted. So 4v4 for this retake, and those AKs are scary. Lehman's alive and kicking from Long. Fang just charging up mid to try and find a trade. Fiku, in the meantime, does take down that junior AUG. And Lehman, he's cool for it. It's just Floppy and CT. This doesn't feel like a retake worth going for.
Floppy has the kit here, right? So hanging around, see if they can find anything. I'm sure Fang would love a free upgrade as well. Get himself something a little bit tidier here. If JT communicated that Lehman is low on HP, you might see Fang hang around. But you're right, they are going to operate with the save here. So Ego are going to get the first round on the board within the first 3. So that's not too shabby whatsoever. It was a bit more of a bonus from Complexity there. And hoping that the AUG gets blown his way. I'm about to go off.
Try. Ooh. Oh.
Even just the kit in the doors would be nice, you know, but that's an extra $400 he could save himself.
Scathed and more to come. Heavy mid lean for the CTs. And
Next
Junior
shot.
takes one to the shin of Ultimate. Fiku cut down as well. It's really quick. Milky finds both of the mid defenders. Is that B? Yeah, pretty isolated is Floppy. And Grim, what is going on here? He doesn't find Fiku immediately, but down into a 3v3 we go.
In a bit sketch now. They know that Junior was over towards short with the AWP as well. Grim is pivoting top side. Floppy's still locking down B, and it is a 3v3. Now, right now for the T's, they have 2 smokes. So if Ego were able to regroup with Milky... Oh, I was going to say they could just do the long cross here, but he's going to drop that one out for the crisscross again. And he goes down, so just caught slipping right there as the last 2 are spurred forward. Furlan and Lehman to get this one done.
Still gets awkward if the bomb goes down. 2 ops for a retake is not ideal. There is no smoke for this cross. Junior's got a real opportunity.
Run
the run boost
boost
will make it interesting. It's an arcade game for Junior.
Oh.
Not run boosting.
And they didn't use the smoke of the molly either. It's going to start fading in a moment, gentlemen.
Here it comes, and there we go. He's across.
Safe.
30 seconds for the plant. No one has crossed the line drawn in the sand. Short, unoccupied. CT, the same. As long as they don't feed Junior here, Furlan has just got to worry about long side. It's not the best of plants, but still can be held and punished from long.
Yeah, what's the play here? So Floppy has a smoke. So worst case scenario, they just smoke the bomb, they can get the defuse coming through, but they need to get through this crossfire. Furlan is focused towards long. He might hear some of those steps coming up short now as bomb about to be halfway gone.
First click is a big one for Lehman, and he hasn't been able to find lethality. Different axis, good pick. Grim goes down and well ahead of the pack.
Safe.
Yeah, well, this was 2 AWPs. Floppy dropped one of them in pursuit of the M4, and it's Furlan again, knocks the head. Junior retreating to maintain that AWP and maybe catch one on that way out.
Oh, it's a nice frag to get, isn't it? But it was a number advantage situation, and it just looked like a bit of a sloppy retake.
Might need to activate as well, but the bomb is going to be late, you know. The bomb's coming in, they might hear it. They do, and they fragged him. AWP for JT. Get away, got the bomb. Real hot water now as JT continues to wreak havoc on Ego. 2 AWPs posted up on tons. You ain't getting that bomb anytime soon. Look at this, the double J combo.
Lehman can ruin this. He's still coming through lower dark. There's time, and they're not accounting for Lehman right now.
Not. Yeah, you're right. They are at least safe and sound for now as they look to isolate.
What?
It's okay. Lehman, though, has the bomb and a bullet in his ribs. It's a JT 4K. 10 and 2. That's quite a resuscitation. It's just nullified, and if you don't start chipping away at them, it can spiral into a very quick half.
Having fun with this, right? JT forward, I am liking a bit more of the heads up. And he should be backing himself individually, right? You don't want to get full in-game leader syndrome. Now, they've given up 2 kills here. This should still be mopped. Junior, Fang, Floppy.
It's 2 AKs.
Yeah. If they were able to scurry out quick mid to B, they could isolate a fight, but double AWPs on A.
Yeah, it's a win on its own. Just making sure that they don't fall back into CT hands. They will have to make a decision now with 3 players alive.
I feel like a broken record, but the lack of the plants was a problem, right? And it's a problem here again. And I guess that's going to happen when you're giving up.
Hey, that's nuts! Fiku jumps again over Junior's scope. That's twice you've managed to pull the wool over the Orpa's eyes. Don't peek it in. Oh, you give it to him and put it to him. Fang countdown too, and they're doing it.
It's these two for the clutch. Well, it's a little bit later than last time, but it's happening again.
The script. It's so predictable, or maybe not. Floppy to change the dialogue now. Fiku has to come up clutch. He gets the plant. No. Molotov spread, courtesy of that smoke. He stands and delivers 4 kills from Fiku and puts a third on the board with nothing spent. It's just a couple of pistols.
Jeez, I can't believe that got out of control.
Out long, the double wall of smokes, but how down goes Grim through him.
Jump through it.
It was a smoke assist. I'm not sure how much they saw of him. This could go wrong. Lehman alive. Maintains the man advantage.
Those were the two that gave up the early deaths last round as well, right over towards short. I didn't think it was going to get out of control. JT's flub spray and then Grim going down as well. How? Okay, but those two are dead once more, and this is the flip of the script here. It's not just multi-kills within lower dark, and it's the double AWPs again with a long reaggress. Floppy's walking into 4 here.
Floppy delivers. And Junior's ready for that re-swing. Fiku gone, will not have another chance to play. Junior's cancelling everyone. And the barrel confirms his suspicions. He's not falling for any of Ultimate's silly games. And nice control, nice restraint from Junior. He gets 13 and counting, 3. The exec now. Fang's just arrived back on the site. They haven't made a peep. Here it comes. A wave of util. Fang ready to receive them. Slowed, distracted, fragged. Floppy still alive. Run down now. The Tech 9s are in. And this gets awkward for Fang. Still manages to post his name in the feed for another. He gets ultimate. A lot of that from Fang. 3 frags puts us into a favorable 1v2. Fiku, spotted on site, does have util. Grim's locked the door behind him. And that's what he wants to isolate now. But the fact there hasn't been a bomb plant sound implies Grim is getting a fight. No info from Junior. Hoping for Grim to get a little bit push happy. Doesn't need to, won't get it. Gets info, finds the head. A good duel wins out M4v Galil, and he has got time to make haste to the A site.
Yeah, this is going to be curious. 30 seconds to go around the world here. So, Fiku, your timing's better be bloody spot on, mate. You were trying to pull the wool over Junior's eyes, who has crept further in towards the B bomb site now, dropping down mid 15 seconds. I don't think there's time for this at all.
It doesn't look like it, does it?
That's what I was thinking. 30 seconds to go around the world. You're being very... If he drops spawn and goes for the fight, that's his best opportunity. 5, 4...
He will...
execute here, but JT, he's going to be on for a few.
He loves this. He's really actively engaging in the short fight and flashed in again. 2 of them doing the dance. Does manage to punish 1. So, 1 and done, 4 on 4. There's still the default spread, but short is the goal. That's not going to stop Furlan walking forward. It's always a delicate balance to strike for Grim here. Doesn't have to overcommit, and there is a timer on that smoke fade. No, there isn't. In fact, it's been refreshed.
Perfectly timed now as well. There's going to be 10 seconds. They're going to have to push through this. What are you going to do? It's the last round, boys. You got to go for this one.
Floppy gets a freebie. Fiku doesn't clear his corners, and that surely confirms it's A. Yeah, Floppy thinks the same. Oh, it's awkward. Grim getting run into, and he is just going to stop him in the pass. A quick one from Ultimate. Nothing more. 12 already. Complexity hitting. Big fight ahead of us. This could be over quickly. Smoked across. Fiku takes 1 through the smoke. Ultimate, a likely clear. JT a threat for his denial.
Safe plant.
Can't stop it, but he can stop JT on short. They are now isolated on that bomb site. Ultimate's existence is enough of a nuisance. And nothing to be said about this one. Grim dancing with trouble. He's got too many heads closing in. A quick snap, but that'll do. That'll do nicely.
I'd love to see, did Fiku just get that kill randomly spamming, or were the smokes a little bit off there? Because it was quite strange, the pace at which they went to. Like, they weren't the set smokes. They're a bit more on the fly, it looked like there, to cross long. It was an opportunity, but back towards A they go. 3v4.
There you go here. Lee-Man needs to find 1, needs 1. If he goes down, untraded, that bomb will too.
They can plant using that smoke if they want.
Oh, it's making me nervous. He has to reload. It's up to USPs now, and Grim's still alive and kicking. Everyone's low, susceptible to Junior Scout, and down goes another. Ultimate falls, and so does this whole round.
Do you save? You got Fiku very, very low on HP. There's no defuse kit picked up right now, and Milky's giving this one a go.
Yeah, I mean, if he finds one, that long rifle from Fiku could be really everything. Milky's got to calculate this right, keep his eyes on the minimap. Fiku swings now, as does Milky. Two different sides, and looking for double. Only onto Junior Scout. They've got time for this. Don't have a kit, though. If he gets the first, problem solved. Time on his side. One more shot, and Junior puts a fork in it. This round is done. 13 already for Cole. Second round force.
That is probably one of the scrappiest.
And a counter flash from Leeman doesn't achieve too much. He has pulled JT, or at least got the info. Can't seem to find the head. And now gap is closing. He's on a timer. 2 heads spotted on the advance, and he only does dink up 1. Is this it? Ultimate unable to contribute. Floppy's making it very scary. Now the bomb at least lost. They'll have to scoop that up. Time for Milky to get a bit closer to contribute. Furlan so low, cleared, but JT unable to finish his meal. We are getting into the nitty-gritty here. 20 seconds, and Furlan finding another. This low HP has no stopping him. Fang's running out of time. And distraction is the name of the game. 6 secure for Ago.
Rounds that look like are going to slip out of their hands if they continue for this. Furlan should take this kill every day of the week, and he will. So one back info gathered here, and they are now locked towards long. Last round with the pistols locked in towards B. This time locked towards that long corridor right now. Furlan is jumping up mid. He's going to make sure that nobody can posture through there with the help of Milky. And here they come.
Ultimate's dropped that separating smoke. It's a bit of a different variation, but it is still going to hit the shot. JT gone. Grim can get both of them here. Nearly falls to the AWP. It's 2 AWPs, and they're still fighting, still hitting shots. Molotov down, but not dead if he didn't get blocked by the basket. He could just hit the wall bang, but he's going to be cleared. Nice find. Floppy posts it. Milky to fall and to conclude. Does too. Milky wants to close it here. Oh, a chance. Junior lives on. An awkward duel and a 9th posted. I can't believe the way these rounds are going, dude. This is tingles.
I wonder if when he turned the barrel, if it came through the smoke at all there. That one's another 3 on 5. Come on, Complexity.
Can they dunk? Look how low they are, though. It just looks like we're about to get another ridiculous turnaround.
There's no HEs though, right? So only the molly on ultimate here.
And ultimate, good for Fang. Fiku, fast flank, needs this, gets it. Bomb lost, and it's happening again. No. No. Complexity have lost their bomb. They have to break back into short now. A role reversal of sorts, and Grim could be their hero. Baby.
Scout probably not what he was hoping for. And he should die on the cross to sight here. Oh, I like this.
Yeah, that is naughty, because you think Milky might overthink it. Oh, yeah, brain just clicked in. It's possible.
Here.
Really, really good awareness. And bang. What a recovery from Ago. Milky switched on. Grim.
No info.
And there's some info for Milky. He actually gets one. Fang can swing. Not expecting that. A big fight back. Furlan unable to provide the trade. Yeah, Fang will respect the incendiary. So they concede, and we will reset.
Well, B would be the right call that you were talking about now. They could use Fang smoke towards the door. Furlan is the man attempting to respond to that, and he's actually going to grab the AWP. If he posts up back a platform, this could be perfect. And I feel the void that Milky has left, and they're going to cheat Fiku over towards A as well. So this biff towards long between Floppy and Lehman could be meaning a lot. Mollied out, big shot, another man advantage here for Complexity. I'm not going to say anything.
No, you did. You just said it from the tone of another. I'm on the same page, and Junior has not finished off his meal. Fiku down, that's it. 2 frags now, 2 AWPs now, 1 site each. There's not been a better chance for Complexity to find the close now. Ago, a nice string of rounds.
You know the ultimate plays A with the AWP, but you know that 100%. So if you were to go short or long, you're going to have to throw a body away for free. But Furlan picking up the secondary AWP again could still be the difference maker here.
Posted. If he go try, he will find JT. And there is a commitment. Fang's already overrun. This is great space taken from the Canadian. He misses his chance. Not the second, though, headed for a victory. It's ultimate miles away. He's got to get through Floppy, who's contained the mid-cross. And Complexity eventually pulling this one across the line. Floppy to finish. 3 from him and Fang combined.
Okay, well, that one felt like it could have been closed out a lot earlier there, but Ago showing resilience here again. We saw it yesterday on Mirage. They wouldn't give up, and here, even in 3v as it currently stands, and it's their map choice, so let's see how far they can push the issue. Now, Ago, with this starting 5, have only played 4 maps. Not 4 different maps, just 4 maps in total, and Ancient was the first one they played against Astralis Talent, and they lost it 16-14. So, at least they have some history and an official on this one.
Ultimate wanted info, and I'm not sure how much he got, but Farlan is rotating, so I think he's aware that there is going to be someone there with the nade cocked and a whole squad coming their way. They've got smoke for both of the threats on this AXX, but they could lose one of them if JT's the first to peek. Floppy throws out his, JT dropping the molly back sight, and we go. The nade to soften. He's so blind and dead. It's Ultimate who's gone down as well on Temple. This is working wonderfully. The clicks are good, and they're struggling to finish off Milky. He takes 2 for the troubles. We got a 2-on-2. Bomb ticking, and both from Donut. Smoke will fade shortly. Neiman a bit loud on that. Only 1 heard, though, so Junior still concerned about Temple. He can't focus all of his attention now on this Donut gap close, and Don't finishing their first fight, getting awkward. Floppy can't finish anyone. It's a Lehman double with the dualies. And we will see CTs get themselves off to the start they desire.
Yeah, just no info there on where both players were coming from. Turn that into a sketchy crossfire. And it's going to be straight towards B. So a set piece onto B with these SMGs could bring the bounty they're looking for.
It looks quick. They're ahead. No one's watching. Fiku's flashed. Lehman will be the first to respond, and he does with a powerful frag. JT's trying to take space and has successfully done so. He's got opportunity onto Cave. He should be dead already. And just gives it to them eventually. But a bomb plant down, but they provided one. Lehman's gone. Grim out Cave and clearing. The smokes are up, as I think the plant will be down. Nothing from Fiku to suggest otherwise. He wasn't far off there on the final few. 2 of them low. 4 on 4. This is going to be very difficult to hold that bomb.
Milky can throw a retake smoke here for Cave or top ramp as well, but there goes the first flash.
Junior safe. They're all tucked in. First contact is found. Farlan, good for it. Kept level. Very low HP, and Fang was the healthiest. He's gone. Milky may have done enough there. And he has just enough
Get on the
time.
defuse.
Yeah, Ultimate doesn't have a kit.
Boys, yeah, sort that one out quite quickly. It's all good. It's all good. No dramas there. There really could have been Molotovs. Speaking of mollies, cutout has been mollied back. Fang starting to get aggressive here. The double peek, and well, Furlan gets one for free. It wasn't wide from the swing from Grim. Now it's a 3 on 5.
Yeah, still grounds for a bit of interest here. If JT can kick that bomb towards the pack, doesn't want to lose it here on his duel with Lehman. Loud as Grim is coming for them. Flash, burned, frags, nice execution. They've managed to claw one back. And this is going to be the commit. Smoke Cave, it's very, very brutal to run through, but you can prioritize short side.
Junior can flash. Well, they're just going to go.
Straight through in an easy collection. Milky has got this one on lock. Junior has made it interesting. Bomb plant potentially denied. Fiku unable to find the feet. Verlan.
Oh!
Just been beheaded. Nice from Grim.
He can
He's made
reposition
this
now.
very interesting. He's got space to maneuver, and Junior down. They'll have to check ramp. Oh, they didn't. And now a 1v1 established. He can play the time, play the game. Ultimate's holding it. Playing around with the scope, trying to bait him in, and does get his opportunity. Grim wide enough to miss it. And now, oh, the Glock to finish. Nice work from Grim. That's 4 frags from Grimathy. His existence is crucial. 5 HP, and you're going for the plant. You're surely a dead man. You're not dead at all, actually. JT's got it down. But this retake is one hell of a round.
Fang's lurk. He needs to take out Furlan, and fast.
Wow, first step there. And if he could get around Red Room, Vico on notice. Floppy's provided another, and they're doing it. Complexity 3, still standing, changed by Ultimate as he does pop off with
Planted for him, though.
a double. Milky looking to go defuse in front of him. And Fang.
10-second defuse.
Fang.
10-second defuse.
Fang. Makes the shot. Needs to stop the defuse, and it does fall apart. It's Ultimate in the end that pulls it across the line for the squad.
Retake 2. So another plant likely here for Complexity is now the reaggressors in middle. Fiku and Lehman just walking around the map and giving up a kill. Make it 2 for Fang.
That's going to change the whole round now. Ultimate's left B. It's wide open, and Fang just in mid. Catches an AWP bullet, but B open for business. Pieces moving around. That 4 HP on Junior's plant. Oh, it could have been a drive-by. Still can be. He hears the presence on long side. Junior just needs to bide time for JT to stop this hunt, and a bit of damage done. Milky not got the weapon for the job. Junior just survival. And oh, wow, wide swing. Missed shot from Milky. JT here behind, and Milky's looking the wrong way. Entire squad, unbeknownst to him.
They are playing retake A, right? So they're in the dark as far as what's in A main. But this is a good position for Lehman here. He is on his lonesome. We'll have to just sit back and wait. And it's a contact play.
Just charging in. This is a hard clear. Done so. Not known to be an AWPer is Furlan. Still finds Junior nonetheless. Lots of nades on Grim. He can completely deny that CT walk up and continues to do it with bullets and smokes alike. One slips through. It's Fiku and denied. Makes it interesting. 2v2. Kits are present. Smoke as well for Furlan if he could just get through cave. Fang to be cleared. Fang the closer. Barrel bait. Oh, didn't do his due diligence, and that should be the round. Fiku. Kit short. But down to 10 HP, and Fang's got this one every day of the week. It is. They're going to have a two-man cave setup, and good find from Lehman. It's Floppy that overcomes the odds, overcomes the numbers, and they actually does hit the flash. Had he swung, that was a third sitting white screen. But now Furlan is tucked, and Ultimate just activates for 1.5. Uncleared is Furlan as he gets a double, maybe even the triple. The crosshair was on Junior. One cave he knows, the other working on a fast flank. So close the whole time. Junior's got a couple of clutches in him so far. Let's see if he can add another one to the tally. All of those bullets just leaving the mag. He's got 10 bullets left, couple less. Trying to find the jewel. Furlan gives him space.
Can't scope.
No, it's going to be the quickie. Hard right clear. Lovely. 8-7. The CTs do manage to find the necessary round. Or let's see what Ago have got in store for us on Ancient T side. They're usually pretty damn well refined and geeky about their executes. Don't know if there's going to be too much of that, even though there is significant util. And Viku just released his smoke.
Top mid smoke, they're nice and deep. Gonna keep Floppy at bay here.
This is cool. This is very standard, I suppose.
It's a split straight into Donut, and there's two players here.
Yeah, Grim and Fang, either side, standing to deliver on either side of the cuboid, and now the flank from Floppy. That's a quick one. That's a convincing one. Damn, well caught.
Junior's on his way. JT pushing mid. Grim pushing A main. Fang coming too. They know exactly where this is going down.
They took their sweet time, didn't they? Yeah, look how quick he's coming behind them. Whose responsibility is that? It's Lehman. He's just looked away. There's 5 backs turned as it stands and sprays into 1.5. Swung on for more damage. Finished now. Looks great for complexity. Junior is going to go down, but the Cubby's good for 1. It's Fiku.
Not bad in the clutch, is he?
He isn't. And this is a 1v2. Ooh, with an awkward exposed angle. He gets away with it, gets his molly down. Fang has to respect it, but flanked as well. Adjusts into Grim. He's letting it slip.
Molly spreads!
And that's the end of that. Fiku, 4K total, goes clutch. Oh, that
Vaco adding straight
away.
Quick smart.
Yeah, this
Triple boost here. Had Liquid do this the other day, but to greater success. Here they come. This is over. They're all dead.
JT's making it interesting for just a moment, but a couple of Deagles rotating in. They've got some Kevlar to at least have a biff. Oh, that's more than a biff. That's a buff. Furlan gone. Fang hits it, and another from Grim, making this round interesting. Redemption on the cards. Can Grim hit the second of the agenda? Lehman sticking around on the pillar. He wants the head-to-head and takes it. Not afraid. Not fearful of that Grim one bang.
Wow. Okay, well, it got interesting. It should not have been that sketchy. Once that triple boost went in.
Trying to clear the site, and it's just too easy for Milky. Carl running out of options. It's JT and Fang that proposed something, in fact, equalizing. Lehman's flank does look like a round winner. Nothing considered. Junior down, not going to let him disappear as JT has into the site. A hard clear onto Ultimate, but oh, jumps to evade the final bullet of the spray. And that's one way to finish. Ultimate puts one into his teammate, but we do see Ago extend their lead. 2 rounds. I'm trying to crawl in. With the donut smoke, it should be able to go down. Oh, unless Grim had hit that. Leeman's gone too. Big box clear, swinging in to deny. It's a wide one from Fiku. Does finish it off. And he could have finished the round. JT was right behind him. Fading smoke. Junior to come up clutch. He does have the smoke in the kit. To clear close left, the first objective. Furlan, not sure. Barrel betrays him. One more now. Fiku to find it. Knows he was around that big box in sight position. It could be Donut. Junior's committing to this consideration.
Calling the bluff. Huge from Fiku.
Smoke would have sold it. Oh, Junior, he's just going to get sprayed in the back here. Easy as that. Easy as pie. Fiku extends. And we go to 40. Coming through. And just not ready for that setup now. Your mid route is cancelled unless Leeman fights his way out. Keeps him on notice. Keeps Junior and Grim's feet planted. They have got 2 on this B site now. And they can walk on in as the smokes do land. JT has delayed them and even tagged them. An equivalent exchange. Floppy, nice on the fade. That's naughty. Catches the AWP posted up on the box, and now only 3 from Ago. Fiku's waiting. The MAC-10 not good enough. Leeman's still good for 1.
JT's low. This can still go wrong.
It certainly can. Furlan to swing up the ramp. Leeman trying to bang as best he can to distract JT in the cubby. It's still Leeman onto Grim. They know where he is, and JT's gone too, just like that. It's spiraling, and the third map, it's all on to 1. Junior to clutch, Furlan to finish it here and take us to Vertigo. Oh, and he hits it up against the AWP. It's over. Ago take a map of Pro League. Day 2, we need map 3. Big win for the Poles. And
stand-in factor. But here we go, Vertigo, Complexity won the knife. They'll be starting on the CT side. And we get Ancient and Vertigo, so pretty nice map pool here to close out the day. And I say day, we still have 2 more best of 3s to come. It's our day.
Our day.
Yeah, we just have 1 game. And then we have Sadikist and Jason Moses O'Toole coming up next for the Danish Derby. Complexity is still favored here by the 1x bet odds, but Ago brought this one back indeed.
2-man sandbags play.
Do they double nade it?
No, this could
Double nade it.
catastrophic.
Kablamo.
Ouch. Well, sandbags clear, lads, and maybe even the entire round as they're going to just flood on in. The rotate's on its way. Don't overthink it. Just charge on in. Smoke to erupt. Bomb to go down. And Complexity to lose the round.
Do you already start the conversation of, shall we keep our Kevlar in the kit, or should we look for a kill or 2? JT peppered. The smoke on top of the site there. Hello.
No short angles to be adopted.
That is a free kill. Fang dead now. They're just going to continue to give them frag after frag.
It's the double Fs. Fiku allowing Fang to tuck into sandbags. Now I assume someone's checking this. Oh, Fang does manage to profit from that sandbags commit. Ultimate with a quick flick. And oh, on the fade, it's Furlan. JT crosshair too shy.
Is this another 5-on-3?
It's certainly got the grounds for one.
Oh, it's a bit of a different, considering the biffers just continue to come here. It's not like the others. Shaped up a little bit more curious. There's a 3-on-3 established now. No defuse kit.
Oh my God, Fiku gets them both. And Junior now with a manageable, perhaps, 1v2. You have to get past ultimate scope, though. He needs to bait the shot. And he does bait the shot, get the frag. Can Junior come up clutch here for Cole? Oh, and as he touches it, ultimate strikes. Just knew he'd have to have his back turned.
Even molly over towards the quad position, flash and go.
Oh, util sailing. Grim calling for backup. JT summoned. Smoke on quad. That will extend play. Nice work from Grim to not only get a frag, he goes forward on this. He's so susceptible to the flashes. He's perhaps going to go underchecked. And yeah, Milky does meet him. Dancing around the box. It's Leeman that's opened up the site, and this is now becoming the 4v5. It's very competitive. Junior missing a sitter. Does knock down the bomb plant at cost of HP. Elevated as they swing. Good isolation. He hasn't got time for the duel, and Fang gives him to him anyway. Okay, Cole will take the round, but down to a 1v1.
Nobody's worried about A right now. Furlan ultimate, they can just walk up.
Oh, heavy commit from Leeman. And they're trying their luck.
The one way I like this. They can boost over it. They can boost over it. This could punish JT. He spotted it.
Handled business with a double spray of his own. They're trying all the geeky moves. The double nade did start strong, but it's actually the boost that gets dismantled by JT. Nilki, he's been very much a supportive component of their T defaults. Let's see if he can have his moment in the spotlight. It's going to be JT, the first victim on a jiggle. Nice catch, but it pays a heavy price. Doesn't really matter in the junior head-to-head. We got 45, and junior unlikely to sweep, doesn't need to. His responsibility is just short. Floppy to fill the gap on site.
Now, I'm curious, right? We've been discussing the team getting overzealous in these situations. Nobody moving a muscle right now. Milky, is he aware of this?
Lovely handling from Junior as he sends him 51 floors down.
One ways, and that is a curious way to molly out Wood.
Oh. Oh, Grim lucky to have gotten away with that with his life now forced away from mid. The pressure is being felt and relieved as Floppy has handled business. Fiku falls at a two-man advantage now for Cole to tie this right up. It was looking like it could spiral. And with Ultimate posted up in middle, another tag. God, they are wounded, and JT's just
Oh, did he release his nade?
Maybe.
He just released his nade?
God, we'll see. We'll catch it up because now the round. They can't let it slip. 3v5 becomes 2v2 and Grim's so low from the earlier engagement. Milky's got him on the swing. No, Grim is so quick and dropping the nade. Lehman wide. Grim's got such a good head on his shoulders for this. Flash is there and he'll take a third. Take a bow. Grim, he's been saving him time and time. Could have. They have stood still. So the no M4 retrieval is one thing. The bomb committing now is another. Lehman charging in. Off the back of those flashes, the smokes are up.
We'll have to wait this out. The smokes will start to dissipate, right? Because the util's on the site.
Getting it down.
Oh, wait. They missed?
Default, yeah. And he'll re-smoke right side. They're going to be channeled now, and this looks very vulnerable.
Have another smoke.
Oh, Lehman caught. Good pick from Junior, but at 10 HP with JT swinging. Furlan, the only armored opponent, and he does stomach the damage. Junior could go down here at any moment. They know he's still on that default box. He's just dancing, playing with his food. Fang one, needs another now. Has to be now. Really doing well, a lot of work, and Fiku's Deagle has second posted. He opened up the site, now he's going to close it. Fang, he knows where they both are. They're rotting the clock so beautifully. It's pandemonium as they go. Pull it across the line with just Deagles.
Wow, what a round from Fiku. That second
catching Flack and Floppy trying to win the round in one single spray. It's only the single kill. Lehman just committing full blind. You've got to respect it, trusting his team. More flashes though. It's Junior's that leads to Milky's death. Ultimate, though, tends to dig himself out of trouble, and it's Fiku as well. This is the potent pairing that have done it once. Can they do it again? A 2v4. Oh. And it's starting to take shape. Ultimate's a real gamer. Deep smokes on both sides. I'd love to see the plant, but Fiku wants a frag. Oh, and he was bang on the money. Crosshair there. JT quicker. Ultimate asked to do an impossible clutch with 9 HP.
He has the molly. He could flush the player out back at Jenny. Just bank it off the wall here.
And Fang, perfect. Holding that side, not allowing this to soundy games. They've got 3 here for the setup, and you can see 1xbet odds on the top of your screen, still favoring complexity.
Surprising, isn't it?
That is odd. E-Man gets the info, but he shouldn't get away with this. That's the util. 2 nades completely squandered. Junior still got his, and thankfully for Fang, he exists. Junior's hit a couple of great shots there as well.
Furlan's got some utility for this. If he can get a nade on the planter, it would be good damage to soften him up for Fiku to come on through, but Furlan playing forward here.
Yeah, this could just be Angels.
Oh.
Wow, one of them won. Furlan does tap away at Floppy. The nade could be good. It's a bit deep and yeah, not something for Fang to do on short, and they are going to double swing. Oh, actually isolates the low HP of Fiku. Furlan to win this. No Kev. Need more bullets. Still a fresh 20 found. Furlan doesn't close the gap, and Fang, he's hitting the shots now. Furlan very susceptible to a couple of body shots, and that is exactly what Fang is finding. Just taking his time. And 4 frags from Fang. He saved them with a double on short.
Still very default spread like as another smoke will be trickled down the ramp to delay.
They look a little lost here. Floppy can change that. Or maybe it's Fiku to just catch him on his wandering.
Oh, not far off there. JT peppered on down a bit, and here they come.
Ooh. Oh, they actually both go sandbag. They spotted him. If he can just take the fight, maybe he can bait Liam and...
Smoke, you gotta fight.
Oh, they are dead to rights. At least one of them. Lehman fights his way out of trouble and hits the great shot onto sandbags. Will fall eventually. But the damage has been inflicted. And 20 seconds, Fang. You got to get the bomb and you got to get a frag. It's dead. It's secure. And it's 11. AWP as well for ultimate, an extra bonus. Must hit. They've got to go now. 30 seconds. JT's rejoined the pack. Rotates are on their way and they're swift. Knives are out. Milky wants to take another. He knows if he can leave them in dire straits. So that was the bomb carrier, no less. He will find the frag necessary. That will slow them down further. 15 seconds. The bomb is being planted. Junior finds a signature weapon and JT's found the flank. This makes a whole lot of difference. Junior can play for the plant, or rather the defuse. Kits plenty. Couple of flashes, Fang first contact. Junior already using that AWP to great success, but the frags come in. It was onto JT, and just like that, it topples over in favor of Ago.
That's 4 kills from the AWPs in that round. Milky with 2, and up close and personal combat AWPing, and then ultimately not landed where they want it. Look at the massive void that leaves. It does nothing. Just spurs Milky to help out B.
Yeah, he's there for the swing out. Oh, nice find from Grim. It's actually the damage that enables ultimate to keep things level.
No, Milky's an A player, pressuring A now.
Oh, lots of pressure on Lehman. That's a big headshot out of Floppy. They need to try and consider a commitment, but the rotate is already going to be there. And they don't stop. God, Junior nearly got swung on. Look at them, just holding W. Ready for the short fight. Floppy has to think better of that. They're all around him, and Ultimate still wants to force the issue. He wants to destabilize this commit. Junior on the sandbags, he's considering all of the options. Doesn't catch a glimpse of Junior crouched.
They're waiting for Furlan's flank, and it is coming.
Position, it's just cocky. Ultimate this time has gone down. Furlan, though, this time onto JT. They're coming in from either side. 2 players up against what was 4. Still no bomb plant. That's on Fang. Floppy to support and facilitate. And a quick one out of Junior. Nice
Real
catch.
Good shot.
VQ the clutcher, though. He's been somewhat of a closer. Not ready for short. Floppy, some big contributions to keep this T-side alive. That's 1 of the 5 required.
Here's the thing. Ago, with the lost bonus, should be considering a force buy, like immediately. There shouldn't even be a...
Not gonna fall for it, though. They will clear their corners. JT's doing it. Oh, no. VQ actually catches him just as he pulls out the nades, and now they can maneuver around. They're expecting a bit of a gamble. Fang. Oh, he didn't get ready for the boost. It is looking so dangerous. Not like this, fellas. They've got Grim to rely upon. He might be able to arrive late mid for either of their commitments. They plant Lehman as a short...
I like this. This is a one and done. He just needs to get 1. Like, that's it. If he gets a kill here, this is massive.
Here comes the fights. Here comes the fights. And they've lost another. Not like this!
Back it up.
Oh,
Back
complexity! Dissolve against the eco. Oh my, the mental, we talked about it. Ancient haunting their nightmares. Slip-ups of the highest degree. Ago take the series. That's gotta feel good. Quite the juxtaposition, I'm sure, in that studio area. Cole, a lot to think about after that one, and Ago send him down a peg.